to save you from wasting time and energy on doing this thing that I'm about to tell you so that you can actually put that energy into manifesting your desire, allowing it to just come into your reality, for you to shift into the reality of having it instead of wishing it, wanting it, and it being somewhere out there in the future. Make sure you follow me over there and repost this because you will be coming back to this multiple times. Now, stop trying to control your thoughts. I don't know who you heard that from, but stop trying to do it. Because the more you keep trying to do it, and pay attention, y'all, this is 60,000 thoughts plus that you're trying to control. Do you think that is doable? You would spend every waking moment of your entire day trying to control 60,000 thoughts. And you're not even getting to the root of it. So it's just like you try to control it. Oh, you got to do 60,000 more tomorrow. Let's chill on that. And all you really have to do is identify the limiting belief that is actually occurring. Because once you identify the limiting belief, your thoughts will change. So if you are being let's say you're manifesting money and you are just in the mood or having the thoughts like, oh my gosh, I don't know if this is going to work. I'm stressed out when I'm paying for this. I don't know how I'm going to pay this car or get a new car, whatever. If you shift the limiting beliefs, those thoughts will change. The feeling of stress and anxiety will change. It starts at the belief, y'all. Not at the thought. It starts at the belief. Because think about it like this. And I'm telling you, it starts at the belief because when you are born, even before you're born, when you're in the womb to when you're 7 years old, you're just like a walk-in subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is wide open and soaking everything up. That is when you are being programmed with all the beliefs. All the root beliefs are right there. You're being programmed from TV. You're being programmed from your teachers. You're being programmed from friends, family, from people that you observe. You're constantly being programmed so much. And you probably don't realize it, but it is so much. And now things are playing out for you. Now you're probably like, oh, but when I was 5 years old, I fell off my bike and I got hurt and I was so upset. Okay? But listen, or even you can say, when I was younger, my mom didn't get me this baby doll. And I was so sad because my sister got one and I didn't. Well, guess what? The belief was already there before that experience happened. But that experience reinforced your belief. Just like now. The unexpected bills, the you not being able to go on vacation, you having the job that you don't want, those experiences just reinforce the limiting belief that you have. So let's not put the blame on the experiences and let's get to the root of it. You have to start asking yourself the good questions. When you feel anxiety about money, maybe you're watching somebody on TikTok and they manifested $10,000 and you're like, what the heck? I've been doing this for so long. Why do I feel so jealous? Start there. What belief do I have to make me feel jealous? And then you will answer. And then you keep asking yourself the questions. And soon you're going to get in such a flow with these questions where it's going to really get to the roots. Like you're accessing your subconscious mind and getting down to the layers. Now, I have videos on shifting your limiting beliefs, so you can go and find that. And I also have it in my CEO Manifestor Workbook Bundle. The link is in my bio. Y'all, I give you the template so that you can start identifying and shifting your limiting beliefs when they come up and be in the vibrational frequency to just allow your manifestations to happen. We don't have to wait years for this stuff, y'all. Like, we got to get out of that mindset. And I know you're already at that point where you're like, it can't take this long. You're right. It doesn't. So go on, y'all. Go and shift those beliefs. Every time you have a feeling that comes up, that is your alarm clock to tell you, hey, you got a limiting belief. Let's look at it. So turn the volume up on your feelings, on that alarm clock, so that you can identify it when it happens and it just doesn't get swept under the rug. Now, if you are ready though to do that and you are serious about really manifesting money, manifesting abundance, manifesting the life you desire, manifesting your dreams, or manifesting more followers, the link is in my bio, y'all. Let's get to it. I'm gonna open up your mind right now. Who says that you have to wait a full 24 hours to manifest your desire? Who says that you have to wait 7 weeks to manifest your desire? Who says that, to build the actual habit, it takes 27 days or 28 days or 21 days? Who is actually setting these standards? You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, every single instant is a reality. So if every single instant is a reality in itself, why do you have to wait 24 hours? Why do you have to wait 28 days? When you can shift to the reality that you desire in the next moment, in the next minute, in the next second, you can do that. If you actually desire to do that, if it's actually something that piques your fancy, why do you have to wait 24 hours? This is the reality right here. This is a reality, this is a reality, this is a reality, that's a reality. So these are all realities that basically that can encompass a full 24 hours. You can just, boom, you're at the end at that point where you manifested the money already. In the next minute, boom, you're already at the end where you already have that thing. So why do you have to wait so long? Why has it been programmed in you to wait so long when it can happen much faster than that? Like, have you been feeling this type of way, y'all? Let me know in the comments. Have you been feeling this too? Where you're at the point where you're just like, wait a minute. Why do I have to wait 28 days? Why do I have to wait a whole 24 hours? Why do I have to wait a week when you can do it now? You can shift your reality now, because every single instant you're playing out some type of belief. Okay? So if in this minute I'm feeling like I'm super successful, and then 5 minutes later I'm looking at something on TikTok and then of somebody else that's super successful and already has my manifestation that I desire, and then I start to feel jealous, and I start to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so sick of this. I must be doing something wrong. Okay? That is a reality. So if you keep on that trajectory of that reality and you feeling jealous, then of course you're going to manifest what you don't desire. But in the next moment, you can shift that limiting belief that you have and be back on the I'm successful train. So when you're on that I'm successful train, then you can already shift to the reality of you having that success. You can be in the vibrational frequency of it. You don't have to wait 24 hours for you to, okay, let me get my energy lined up. It's going to take this long for my energy. No, your energy doesn't take that long to line up. That's an instant thing. So if you shift the limiting belief, that's an instant thing, or whatever technique that you do, that's an instant thing. That's not a 24-hour or let it marinate for 7 days type thing. It's a now thing. So I'm going to let you marinate on this information and let me know. Actually, put in the comments below, I get it now. Put it in the comments. I'm going to give you the 411 on manifestation. So things like this and you manifesting the money by tomorrow can happen. That can be your norm. You can be in the vibrational frequency of money very easily. Now, I want to ask you this. Why does it have to be a paycheck? Why are you placing so much importance on certain ways that it can come? This is the thing that trips up a lot of people, and why manifestations are delayed is because you keep putting all of this pressure on this one way, when that one way may not even be the fastest way for you to have your desire. Your paycheck is a form, it's money, right? But it's a form, so just a form of abundance, a way abundance can come to you. There are billions and billions and even infinite ways where abundance can come to you, where whatever you make in that paycheck can come to you in all types of ways. If somebody gave you the money that equated to that paycheck, you would be fine. You would be happy. If you got a lottery ticket and then it gave you more than that amount, you would be happy. So hold loosely to this. You can visualize, sure, you can visualize you manifesting that paycheck, but you have to hold loosely. The point of a visualization is for you to be in the vibrational frequency of the desire. That shows you the way to feel, the beliefs. It shows you the thoughts. It shows you all of that, the energetic blueprint of having the desire. But it's not for you to say, okay, this is how it has to happen because I visualized it. No. What you visualize is the minimum. It's the minimum. Your minimum good. It's going to be better than you imagine, better than you visualize it. So, if you are going to manifest money, manifest a paycheck, manifest in 24 hours, you have to be in the vibrational frequency of that desire. Okay? Now, in my CEO Manifestor Workbook Bundle, that's what I made it for, so you can easily be in the vibrational frequency of money. You don't have to wait years and say, oh, I'm going to get my energy together so I can finally No. So you can finally manifest after 2 months? No, it doesn't take that long to get your energy together. That happens now. In the moment. It's an instant thing. And I show you how to do that. The link is in my bio for that, y'all. But what you can do right now, I have so many videos on the way to get into the vibrational frequency of money too, and just the vibrational frequency in general. Now, start clearing your limiting beliefs, because I can tell from this comment that limiting beliefs are just blaring. They are blaring. I'm sensing some type of anxiety. So that's your key indicator. Hey, you got limiting beliefs that are out of alignment with you manifesting that paycheck tomorrow or today, whatever day it is. Now, start asking yourself, why do I feel so much anxiety about this check? Why do I need this money right now? Why do I need it so bad? You got to start asking yourself the good questions so you can get to the root of the limiting belief, shift it, and boom, bada bang, you will shift into the reality where you have the abundance. And you can do that. I'm Brianne Victoria, your new manifestation / mindset coach. And I help you become the best version of yourself, mind, body, and soul, and get results. Not wait years. Results now.